What's good, all you random people on the internet? This is a live commentary. I'm gonna be showing you some dirt with Ermac. Not really dirt, just tips and tricks. This is my main for all you people that want to play this guy. He is kind of tough, very high maintenance. In order to win games and be good with this character, it takes a lot of skill and determination. I've been practicing this dude for like weeks on weeks on weeks. I spent the most time practicing this dude in order to get these cancels down. This is your bread and butter right here. As nerdy as this is, and as easy as it can be to counter, this is the bread and butter of the character. Like, I learned all of this before I even learned his combo routes. I swear to God. Being able to like hit all these, every single normal he has, every single one, you should be able to do this. Absolute control with Ermac. This is the bread and butter right here. Knowing all his buttons, of course. You want to learn the frame data. You see at the bottom right. Most of his moves are quote-unquote safe. If you're watching this video, I'm just going to assume you know what I mean by that. I don't want to go into depth on that. There's so many people on YouTube that explain the frame data stuff, so I'm not going to dive into it. But most of his moves are safe. See, this is block advantage is 2. You know, this move right here, you'll be doing that a lot. That's -7, which is, you know, at that threshold of being safe. It's very nice. It's +2. This is this zilch 0. And that's -7, so that's technically safe. And most of his special moves are unsafe. It's pretty typical. And by far his best cameo is Janet for a few reasons. I'll show you why. Right here. You get throw combos all day. It's like 20% all day. Meterless all day. 175 damage. That's all day, baby. Because that's your shit. That's your mind game. You want some shit like that? This opens up the door for so much shit. And you can mistime the teleport. It's kind of tough. You have to wait. But Ermac's also not broken, but his grab hits far. You see how far I am, man? Look at this bullshit. That's out of range right here. Normally you gotta be hella up close. Some shit like this. I don't think that hit. That'd be fucking broken. Do something like that. Throw a meter in. Something like that. But this move right here is money. See how far this hits? This is your neutral. It's not really neutral. It's just spacing. You be up in his face, backdash, hit him with that. This is all day. Get fucking shimmy him, kind of like this move right here, kind of a shimmy, whatever shimmy means. People use that word. I still don't really understand it. Like an auto shimmy or whatever means, like if it hits, you could instantly go into a combo. Like this right here, I always cancel after it. So if that hits, it's just like boom, full combo. And there's another move that has the same shit. Kind of get the idea, like this one. Like auto shimmy, and I guess if it hits, it's full combo. If not, it's more pressure. And it's a pretty basic route. It's kind of a lot of utility. But this move you can't really auto shimmy, you just have to full send it. But these two moves right here, this one, it's kind of tough to get the cancel and do the move after. Dude, I practiced so much, like I said. Like, the amount of time I spent using Ermac is fucking crazy. Like, I know the ins and outs of this fool. And it's pretty good in Combat League. A lot of people don't really know him, and it's hella mind games, because they can start up blocking with that. Like, let me see if I could do a thing. They could up block it, or fuck, come on, up block, goddammit. See, like that? They could start doing that. You could start hitting with the mind game. Boom, you can just cancel it. Very money. Ermac's chill, high maintenance, like I said. But my biggest tip for all you players that want to use Ermac, like I said in the beginning, is fucking master this. This is literally like majority of the character right here. This opens up all the possibilities, because not only can you control the pace of the match, that's just how it is, control the pace, catch players off guard, and you could even like switch it up. You could start playing hella passive and like go crazy at first, hella high speed, hella high pace, then you can just chill and like completely mess with them, mind game and shit. Then you start grabbing hella. You could like spam all this shit. You can do this, then you could let the whole string rock out. Because a lot of people are gonna try to mash out of this. When you're doing these cancels, they're gonna be fucking hitting you with this all day. So you can be doing this. And let's say you do this and you get poked out of it. You just let this rock and they get hit straight up. And it's not negative. I mean, it's not unsafe. It is negative, but you could block after and you're safe. And this mid is gonna be your best friend too. And let's say they're poking out of this, right? Just let it rock. Same with this. If they're poking out of that, just let it rock. Because that's safe if they block it. -3. And they're going to poke you out of this all day. And if they start to, let's get a backdash and hit them with that. You know what I mean? And you want to keep the grabs at an all-time high. Major strike throw character to get that range right there. And just because of this. And I love jumping in too like that. That's my main combo starter. Get a knockdown with a free jump in, hit him with this. This move right here, you want to dial this in after every fucking move. Like, it's this muscle memory for me to do this, dude. And you can meter burn it so they can't poke you out of it, but that's like late game. Same with this shit, dude. This shit's kind of busted. You could react to that. A lot of people in the lower ranks cannot react to this, but in the higher ranks they totally can. I've gotten punished because that's mad negative if they block it. -27. I'm getting full comboed after that. But right here, this sequence, butter, dude. This is your bread and butter. Into the grab. It's all day, baby. Slight little Ermac cheese. I'll give you some combo routes too, real quick, before I end this video. First ever commentary. I'm live on Twitch right now. That's how I record this and get my audio in order to post this. I may edit it. I probably won't, since it's my first one. I don't have any edit software on my MacBook. But let's get into the little combo routes. This is probably his highest combo, without a doubt. I don't really do it in ranked because it does take 2 bars of meter and 2 cameos. But it's off of his fastest move. It's 7 frames to start with right here. And I'm not going to tell you the moves. Like, you can just go into a fucking move list and you'll find them. But 2 bars of meter, 2 cameos for 463, 46%. That's not terrible. This is more so if you have the utility and it's late game and you want to kill him. That's the only time you really want to use this, because he has a lot of good meterless damage for like being optimal and shit. So right here off his fastest move, this is where the cancels come in clutch. Oh fuck. Like, being able to get that down after a punish is money as hell. Fucking fucked up. But you see where this is going. It does take 1 cameo. Dude, I can't even do it. I'm choking. It's kind of cold right now. I got cold fingers. Alright. Alright! You pretty much do this afterwards. And you can use Janet. That's not going to hit, but because it's the point. Or maybe let me shut up. Oh my fuck, dude. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to make anything from this because I can trust what dude, I can't do it, dude. So this right here, bro, this is bread and butter. There we go. So it's like 30% for 1 cameo. That's not bad. You can spam that all game. And you get free jump in. So if you get a free jump in, hit him with this. Fuck. Hit him with one of these. This is meterless. Fuck, dude. And there's different variations of this. It depends like what you feel like swagging out on. I can't even do it, dude. What is going on? Like right here, 25% for meterless. It's not terrible. It adds up though. You get 2 of those, and you get them down to 50%, and that's when you can do that 46% damage combo. And you save your utility because you are doing meterless combos, and you'll have Janet because you're not really using Janet in most of these combos. I mean, in the grabs add up. They do about 20%. This take a half bar of Janet, but you know, by the time you get in right here, fuck, dude, Janet's already back by the time you're doing this combo. This is like 26% right there. But let's do the math real quick. So let's say I get a grab. call in Janet, get a free jump in. You didn't have to do this. I spent the bar because I'm tweaking. 30% into this. And now he has no health. And that opens up this combo again and he's dead. But a lot of good meterless shit. Like the jump in, you do some shit like this too. It's also meterless for 25%. I don't really do that. The one I do the most is this one. That doesn't work. This is the one I do the most. This is probably the most damage actually. Fuck. This is like bread and butter online. How much does this do? So this is one Janet, 28% one Janet. You can mix it up. Obviously mix it up. And off this whiff punch right here, you can do this. Just spacing them out completely. Cause this, you'd be surprised how much this hits, dude. Like in this neutral area, some characters are trying to hit you from here, and they just can't. And you're just all day, every day, just fucking punishing them. That's a little inconsistent, this one. This is probably more damage. But the one I do the most is this one. Also auto shimmy. That's 26 meterless, one cameo. You know, auto shimmy becomes an auto shimmy because you're obviously spamming this, right? Continuing the pressure right here. So you're spamming that, and let's say it hits. You do. Oh fuck! It hits. Say it hits. When you're ready, you can just hit the cancel, and you can spend a meter. You can spend another cameo, and that's like 36%. It's not terrible, but we want to save utility here. You want to do his meterless routes because they're not bad damage. It adds up too because of the mind games that buys. The mind games. Fuck, dude. Messing up out here. You hit one of these, you get a free jump in. Hit with one of these, both meterless. Add some Janet, spice things up. Get the teleport, jump back in. This is gonna scale like crazy because you get the jump in. Normally it's just 46%, and it didn't that much. Another auto shimmy right there. Do a grab. You get the idea. But like I said, to wrap it up, you definitely want to learn all his cancels. Get comfortable with all of this. Get comfortable with the character. You want to get good with one. You got to learn the frame shit. You got to learn all the buttons. Certain moves I don't do. Like I don't do this shit. I mean, theoretically I could in a pressure sequence. I could be like, you know what I mean? This move too is pretty pointless. It's a mid. I mean, it does 90 damage. It's not bad. It does hit far too. Don't use that shit. This is kind of cool. There's a restand. I want to show you this combo real quick. Right here. This is a dirty restand. This is kind of hard to do mid-screen right here. But it's a mix-up. You hit him low right there, and that's free. I've won games off of this mix-up. It is a 50-50 sort, kind of. This is not a full combo, but this one right here. They're mostly going to be blocking overhead because this leads to a full combo right here. It's kind of it's not kind of, it's very risky to do in the corner. Although you do get 25% off that mix-up, off the restand. If they do block that, you're kind of fucked if you don't amplify this, because you are punishable. Or you could always rip the grab and shit too. But I'll show you what that looks like in the corner. So you can move one of these. Swag out. Come up. Hit him with that. People do get hit by this, but in the higher ranks, they're just going to block overhead because they realize that this is just 70 damage, and they can react to it. Some dudes are absolute freaks of nature. But in the lower ranks, they both work. The low and the overhead. And you can grab them too. Hit with 1, 2, 3. Something like that. I don't know why that didn't. Oh, why it didn't just hit? Hold up. I don't know. I'll see if I can do that with this button. So what did I do? Oh yeah. Just, you know, the reset. Grab, you got 3 options there. Oh yeah, it does hit. So that does 20% off a grab. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. One cameo spend. You get the idea. Ermac has some crazy corner combos. I saw Sonic Fox do this shit. Right here. Oh fuck, I messed it up. I'll leave you with this. I'll end the video with this one. Fuck, dude, I'm not doing it right. You want to end it with a float, like that shit right there. It continues more pressure. It is actually really cold outside. Right here. See? You end in that. And you can just catch him. Or you can smack him with the low. Like that. Some people get hit by that. Good leaderless. You can just start spamming shit, bro. That was a mess up. But you get the idea. This is my Ermac video. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Pick Ermac up because he's hard. W character. Absolute W character. He has cool skins. Some of his helmets or his gears look absolutely retarded. Like I'll show you. But nevertheless, he is a dope character. You see me climbing up the ranks. I'm rank 5 right now. The highest I've been is like the 7-1 or whatever. I don't know what it's called. I think it's just God. It's not God. It's demigod. But yeah, it could be tough for me. I can't play this too often. I got school coming up Monday, community college, so it's going to take up a lot of my time, but I want to make little videos like this when I can, because it's fun. So yeah, if I fuck with the mask, this one's a bit kinky, not going to lie, kinky Ermac in the building. This one's cool, I was running this for a minute, but definitely the mummy head is dope, the regular helmet's dope. I like this helmet because you can see his face kind of, but this is borderline like kind of too much for me because it's a fucking weird helmet. I was running this one's kind of kinky too, kinky ass Ermac, but you'll never catch me using this. Bums use this one. Looks disgusting. I was using this one, but it's just not really Ermac in past games. Like, it's just different. I don't really like it too much. This one's a bit strange. Don't like it. I was using this a little bit at first, but I don't like it either because it's just like not really Ermac. It's just some random fucking shit. And this one, of course, that new skin, classic little ninja helmet. Kind of looks like this one, but it has like horns on it. Like you see, like the top left and right just looks like horns, kind of. It's weird. But I don't like this skin. I bought this just for the headpiece because he does not look chill, in my opinion, in human form. He looks like fucking Jared from the story mode. Looks kind of funky. It doesn't really fit for me. I didn't play the old Mortal Kombats, like the old ones. I think Ermac looks better as a fucking mummy. These skins are pretty dope. This one's cool. He looks like a lizard. I mean, he is a lizard. Looks crazy. But yes, shout out Ermac. I want to get this skin, but I don't think I will be able to get to Elder God. I'd have to use like some busted ass team. I don't really use busted teams. I'm terrible with Johnny Cage. I'm not good with Tanya. I'm not good with Liu Kang. Like, I'm not good with any of the true top tiers. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the rank wars. That Elder God Ermac, dude, that shit's hard as fuck, dude. Red eyes, mummy, but I'm not hitting Elder God. I'll definitely hit Grandmaster to get that Quan skin. That Quan skin's kind of tough. I don't use Quan though. He fucking sucks. Low tier for real, for real. But you've seen it. Hope you have a good day and lick nuts.